Yo, 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 you know what time it is. You know what's going on, man. It's your guy, man. Your favorite guy in the whole wide world, man. It's What's Up with Boxing. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. We had a nice, cool weekend of boxing. Man, shout out to the family. I came on here real quick to do my little spiel for my family, for my friends, for my fans. You know what it is, man. It's your guy, man. Blessings on top of blessings. You know what it is, man. You know what's going on. So we had some boxing this weekend on the zone. Boxing. Yes, family. And I just want to tell you something. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Make sure you guys continue to follow me on this big journey. I really appreciate it. Keep tapping in with your boy with What's Up with Boxing. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. And stay locked in with your boy, man. I'm going to do my best to give you the greatest and latest news, man. You hear me? Well. With this weekend, like I said, we had some boxing on the zone. The card was nice. We had Andy Cruz. Yes, Lord. Andy Cruz. We had the 135 division against Raymond Mataya. I say his name at the 135 division. It was an excellent fight. It was a real good fight. I thought it was real close. I thought it was closer than what the judges had it. It was real close, but Raymond Mataya, he did his business, man. He did his big one, man. He pressed him. He had a little, he had the Madonna effect going. He kept pressing him. But he was, man, Andy Cruz, he was just against the ropes a little bit too much for me. This fight a little bit too much, but this is only his sixth professional fight, and he handled his business. He did the best he could, but he should have stayed off the ropes. He should have kept jabbing Roman Mataya, but he got the victory. Roman Mataya, he got the victory. So shout outs, kudos to the boy. And hey, it was a nice weekend of boxing, like I said. But we also had on Friday night Zeus Boxing. It was his first one with Dana White. You know, he's the owner of UFC, and it was a nice card. The first showing is at the UFC gym in Las Vegas, in the basement of the UFC gym in Las Vegas, and it's gonna be big. Is he got a lot of fighters that he gonna sign, but we don't know yet. But latest and greatest news that he just signed supposedly that my boy Blue Bud, all one word, shout out to Blue, that Bam Rodriguez has signed to him. And so we're gonna see what's gonna go on. We're gonna see what's happening. But he had a lot of matchups. As you know, he owns the UFC, and with UFC, he did a good job with the UFC. It has grown big. So we're gonna see what he's gonna do with Zeus Boxing. He kind of took he had Andre. Well, he had a lot of people that was with Top Rank that used to do all the commentating. Now they with Zeus Boxing. So we're gonna see how that grows, and we're gonna watch their journey. And hopefully Dana White would treat them better than he treated some of the UFC fighters with the pay and all that. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, what's gonna go on with that, how he's gonna pay the fighters. Because right now boxing is definitely in a weird space. So I'm just hoping it'll get bigger, and it'll go back how it used to be when PBC and Showtime and HBO, when they used to put on these massive big cards. But the problem is a lot of these fighters don't want to fight each other. They don't want to lose that. Oh, but you got to think about it. Back in the day, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, they took losses. So you just because you take a loss, that doesn't mean that you're not who you are, that you're not that guy, because you is that guy. If you believe in yourself, you put the work in, you put the miles in, you will get that. But I think Dana White with Zeus Boxing, what my boy Blue Blood said he should sign. Hopefully he can sign my boy Errol Spence. That'll be real big. Abdullah Mason, he had mentioned Abdullah Mason. And it's another youngster out there. I can't think of his name right now. But hopefully Zeus Boxing will take over. It'll be big as UFC, because he did a great job with UFC. But it's the pay thing that I'm not really sure about how that's gonna work out. And also we got the big card coming up. next weekend, and I'm gonna be letting you guys know the latest and greatest. We got my boy Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, January 31st. Next weekend, make sure you guys stay locked in and loaded. Keyshawn, oh my God, Keyshawn the businessman Davis, oh my God, it's gonna be great. And you got Shoo Smith, boy, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be in Madison Square Garden in New York. Make sure you guys stay locked into these fights, and I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna do my best of my ability to let you guys know what's going on with this boxing, because I love boxing, even though it's in a weird space, but I really love this sport, and hopefully it's gonna get back to where it used to be. And I was just watching last night, just chilling, and I went back and watched when Floyd Mayweather, once again, when he fought, that's one of my favorite fights, when he fought Canelo Alvarez, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful boxing, just beautiful boxing. And then I had to go back and see what Terrence Crawford did. And just watching these old matches, then I went back and watched when Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah. It was just, all these boxing, just great fights. And we're going to see, like I said, I hope it just get back to that, just good fights. And I'm waiting and participating, seeing what's next for my boy Devin Haney, because he's waiting. But we're going to see what Ryan Garcia, because he's finna fight. Ryan Garcia's finna fight Mario Barrios February 22nd, Las Vegas. So we're gonna see, and I told you I'm going for Mario Barrios. But if Ryan Garcia wins, I do want Devin Haney to get his get back in blood. But hey, Ryan Garcia, we don't know which Ryan Garcia we're gonna get. He look like he been training. He look like he been putting in work. I hope you guys seen the press conference, because I've been posting, letting you guys know what's going on with this boxing. And the press conference was pretty good, pretty decent. But Mario Barrios really don't go back and forth with nobody. He said a few things, but he also, made a little jab at Ryan Garcia, said this is a circus. So we're gonna see. And I really don't like to talk about this, but I'm gonna let you guys know, because I had a few people hit me up with Gervonta Tank Davis with his domestic violence. And they say he's on the run. You got the sheriffs looking for him. You got the marshals looking for him. Everybody looking for this man. And he playing with the police in their face. Supposedly, he's supposed to be somewhere. I don't know. He could be in Cuba. He could be everywhere. He just, we don't know where he's at. But hopefully, this man, he needs to turn himself in, and he's facing maybe 4 years. Maybe 4 years, but this time he's gonna go to prison this time if he get caught, for sure. He's gonna go to prison. Just know that. So we're gonna see. He might be in Cuba. Who knows? I think, tell the truth, I think he's somewhere around here, because he's a celebrity. How you not gonna be seen? Like, what you gonna do? Put on a wig or something? You gonna put on, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You about 5'5", they gonna recognize you, man. So hopefully this man turn himself in, get himself some help, get some counseling to channel that anger. That's what boxing was for. And he was the face of boxing, I thought. But the way he's handling it and the way he's going about his business, I don't see him being the face of boxing right now. The face of boxing is just open. We don't know who's gonna be the face of boxing. And we still waiting on my boy Jaron Boot Ennis to see if he's gonna fight Virgil Ortiz. We waiting on that, but it's been a lot of things, because Virgil Ortiz is under Oscar De La Hoya, which is Golden Boy. They having some contract issues. He's trying to get out of his contract. So he's trying to sign with Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez is going to have his own promotional company soon. So we're going to see. And I'm going to see what's going to happen with that. I'm going to just keep my ear to the streets, make sure I let you guys know what's going on. But you know who it is, man. It's your favorite guy. What's up with boxing? Make sure you guys follow me on this journey. I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm going to do my best to keep bringing you the latest and greatest news. Blessings on top of blessings. Shoot for the stars, man. Aim for the moon. And I will be back at y'all soon. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, YouTube, man. I really appreciate it, man. So much, man. Mad love. Salute. I'll see you in a minute. You know what it is. Bye.